Okay, welcome back. As promised, I was going to teach you how to read a lead sheet, so we'll do part 1 today. Get yourself one of these because they're going to come in handy. It's not on paper, it's vapor. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me zoom around there. I'll bring the camera down. We'll get on with it. Down periscope. Okay, it's us. Alright, so I don't get busted for showing copyrights on a lead sheet, which I've got sitting right here. What I'm going to do is literally, this is the first stage. So the A, when you look at a lead sheet, remember I'll just put this to the side for a minute. You can still see that, yeah. And what I suggest is you write that down. Literally do it like I've done it, because it's going to come in that handy. I just sit that thing in front of me when I'm reading music, and it's so much easier. And what it is, that A there, this middle C is there. Okay, so it's pretty self-explanatory. And that's the B, that's the B, that's middle C, which is here, D, which is just under the line, on the line is E, and so forth and so forth and so on. Okay, when you're reading these lead sheets, they're like that big, they're like that tiny, and these things are just little dots, and that G is just a little dot there, and in between here is an F. Now you've got all that, and if it be a sharp, right, a sharp or a flat, excuse me, a little bit unprepared today, aren't I? Okay, if they wanted you to play, let's have a look at this. Let's use a, for instance, of we played What a Wonderful World. No, wait a minute. That's from yesterday. So that there would be a, there's a C there, right? The next C up is here, which is on the third line. Excuse me. There's the sharp. That would have the sharp written on it. Okay, so these letters here, if they wanted to play, if they wanted to be a B sharp or a C sharp in this case, it'd have that next to it. Okay, going down the scale, obviously, if you're reading down the scale, it'd be B flat, like that. That is all you really need to know. So I'll play that from there to there, which is here. And let me see. That is from there to there. A to A. A to A. Okay? That's the first step. Okay? The next step is, what I'll do tomorrow is show you under each of these, what they call a bar, there is so many notes in a bar, usually 3. If it's AC/DC, there'd be 3 beats to a bar. Typical AC/DC, 3 beats to a bar. That's a bar. and we'll talk about the chord symbol that comes over the top of each bar. Let's just put a G there, let's put a C there, and another C here, just for instance. I'll teach you that tomorrow. That's part 1. Write that down, please, for God's sake, because it's going to come in so handy when you go out and get your own lead sheets for your own music that you want to play. And that's step 1. I'll do step 2 tomorrow, and step 3, maybe I'll do step 2 and 3 tomorrow. I don't know. See how I go for time. And by the way, yep, shoot me a line for a song that you want to play. And as they say, like and subscribe and all that. See you guys. See you tomorrow.